What's going on, guys? NoSlack Novak here with another episode of Motorsport Manager of NoSlack Racing. Now, again, we are in the Asia Pacific Super Cup, and we're doing pretty dang fantastic. The only thing that we're struggling with is our finances. We have $687,000 here, and we're losing about $1.8 million every single race, and we have like 6 or 7 races to go. So things really aren't looking all that pretty. I wouldn't be shocked if we got kicked off our own team because of financial difficulties. But you know what? We'll see. We've got some sponsorship opportunities coming in a few races. Hopefully these are going to be. I mean, look, we got this might keep us afloat. 2 races from now, we'll get a new sponsor, and then 4, 5, 4, 5. So you know, in the next 5 races, we'll have 5 sponsors really. 5 brand new sponsors, so hopefully that'll kind of keep us afloat through the rest of the season. Now, here's something kind of cool. Our telemetry center here is going to be unlocked in 1 week. Now, the thing that does is it actually allows us to upgrade our components on our gearboxes, but we don't have the money to do that right now, to actually build another gearbox. Plus, I kind of made a mistake. Now, looking back on it, maybe not the best move. We've already designed so many gearboxes this year. Really, we designed 4, and 2 of them we're not going to use. Even if we do gain some money, I'd like to make like an epic gearbox, but we're not really going to be able to use it. So, I mean, a little bit of a mistake there on my part, I think. Another thing that I really want to improve on is our pit crew. Now, the pit crew overall isn't horrible. It's just that some of these guys are pretty worthless. Like, they can really only do... excuse me, guys. I just woke up, had some really good sleep. I'm yawning a little bit. I apologize. But yeah, some of these guys, they're just not very good overall at more than one thing. Like you can see here, Terrace here, he's good at tires, not much else. Alan, good at tires, not much else. Medina here, horrible at tires, and yet the game, when I hit like remove fatigue crew, it swapped him over there. So what we're gonna do, let's make sure everybody over here is on something, you know, something kind of decent. So our tires, we've got the 15, 12, 10, 1. That's a no-go. That's going to have to change. Who has the best stamina here? You know what? We're going to simulate a little bit, and hopefully some of these guys kind of rest up. Hopefully these guys get their stamina back over the course of the next few days. Now, what else did I want to check? Car parts are looking, we're still not even at average for the Asia Pacific Super Cup. And then I really, if we do decide to continue with this team over the course of the off season, I am definitely, like, my #1 priority is going to be improving the tire wear, because it just seems like the tires are wearing down so quickly. So oh, and that, you know what, that's another cool thing. The telemetry center here, we're upgrading it, right? It unlocks the components for the gearbox, right? The epic gearbox, but it also allows our drivers to improve their consistency, which is solid, and the smoothness. Now, the smoothness is going to help big time with the tire wear too. So that's something I'm looking forward to. It should be done here very soon. 4 days, 3 days, 2 days, 1 day. It stopped right before I got done. Yeah, we don't care about the World Motorsport Championship. Just, I really wish we could turn that off. Anyways, bam. It's done. Done. Headquarters, done. We can now design epic gearboxes, and we still need to work on some of this other stuff, but again, we don't have the cash for it. Anyways, what was this? Early this morning, that NoSlack racing star Laura Ingledew has been a victim of a burglary. The thieves reportedly smashed open a window and made off with goods, trophies. Wow. Worth over 100,000, I'm guessing that's like British pounds or something. It's been devastating to come back to see the house like this. Clear emotional, yeah. Oh, well, that sucks. What is that gonna do to her? Wow, all that stuff. -1. That's not good. That is not good. Now, let's see. Pit crew. Did that change? No. The stamina did not change. That kind of sucks. I mean, I understand that it changes, like, if they're not being used in a race, it changes. But, I mean, we just passed like 10 days. Their stamina should definitely gone up in those 10 days. So that's kind of disappointing that that's like that. We'd need to get somebody better on tires over here, for sure. I know that this person is a 75 out of 75, but that's just not acceptable. We can't have somebody that's a 1 on tires doing that. And we can't hire a new one, because everybody that we hire is going to cost us $200,000. Plus, there's nobody really like super good or anything like that that we'd want to hire. What is our best option here? We could use Banis. Banis is a 67. I think that's what we're going to do. Now our worst tire person, instead of being a 1, is a 10, which isn't bad. Really isn't bad. Now, Gardner here is doing the rear jack, so we're not really concerned with what his tire rating is. Not bad. Rear jack is fine. The 10, Melendez. It'd be nice if we could switch him out too, though. 68 out of 88. We do have 4 people that are better. But, you know what? I think we're going to actually leave them alone. We're going to let them regain their stamina. And then we'll be able to use them in the next race. Anyways, let's go ahead and continue on. Now, like I was saying, what popped up here? Choosing a vote. No, I'm not paying you $1 million for another vote. We already have 2 votes. We do have 6 or 7 races left. So the finances are going to be tight. Financial management. Yeah, you're going to yell at me again. Leave me alone. Whatever. And here we go. Traveling to Dubai. Interesting. Now, with that being said, I'm curious to see if our drivers improve on the smoothness and the consistency like they're supposed to, considering that we now have the telemetry center level 2. Epic gearboxes, great. Driver smoothness improvement rate 2 out of 3. Driver consistency improvement rate 2 out of 3. Good. Good. Scouting report finished on Ivanov. And let's see, Dubai preview roundup. The Wolves lead over Greaves at the top of the championship times at 13 points, and the NoSlack Racing Man is hoping to cut that gap down. Yeah. Report of incoming race. 0% chance of rain. Wow, good. That's excellent. 0% chance of rain. That'll allow us to use that gearbox. That's going to give us a nice boost on the soft supers and ultras. Now we're going to go with $800,000 here. 5th place or above, kind of like we have been. Let's check out our parts. Best brakes, pretty solid reliability over there too. Laura, yep, that's how we want that. Engine doesn't really matter. Front wing, we are looking good right there. Gearboxes, yep, we're using the 2 best gearboxes. The reliability on those is pretty solid as well, so that's nice. Rear wing, good right there too. And the suspension, yeah, we're good. We've got our car parts exactly how we want them, so that's excellent. Real quick though, you know what, before I continue on here, we are focusing most of our points on the performance, which is what we want to do. Now, I'm thinking we'll probably remove, we'll wait till the next episode, but we'll probably remove some of this stuff here and start plugging in some of these other parts that are still in the 70s, just to kind of get it more well-rounded reliability-wise. But again, we're gonna primarily focus on having most of our points going towards performance, just because I feel like right now that's more important. Anyways, let's go ahead. Let's continue on to the race. Dubai Track C. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna do all the practice stuff off camera, and I will see you guys right before the start of the race. The race in Dubai is about to start, and we had a great practice session. Laura finished first. Jamie finished third. I think Laura maybe like broke the track record or something like that, but we did very well. Now, we did use the super softs, so that's part of the reason why we went so fast. But anyways, race trim super softs. That's what we're gonna go with here. Now let's check the weather. We're gonna double check just in case. Yeah, we're looking good. No rain in sight. Essentially, we're gonna do the same thing over here. And I'm hoping we didn't mess up here with racing on the super softs, because you know our tires wear out pretty quickly. when we do that. Anyways, Laura here, we're going to use the setup that's 96. Obviously, right? Best setup is the one that we're going to save for future seasons if we need to. Confirm that bad boy. Now, it is a 31 lap race, and these are really only going to last us about 9 if we're lucky. So I'm thinking what we might do, we might start off on the mediums and then kind of maybe finish off on the other sets of tires. So let's see if we can go. If this is 18, we'll probably really only go about 16, which is then going to leave us 15 laps. We could do like 2 sets of the super softs or something. I think we want to start off on the mediums, kind of just stay out there a little bit longer. Fuel options, we're going to do the full 31. Let's come over here to Jamie's. Jamie's at 98%. Excellent. Really, really like to see that. 98% for Jamie. Confirm that tire choice. With Jamie, yeah, see, he's even worse. I think what we're going to do is we're going to start off on the mediums for Jamie as well. Fuel options, 31 again, obviously. Driver strategy, we're going to go all out like we always do to start the race. And let's go ahead and go. Let's see how this works for us. Now, Jamie's starting in first. That's absolutely awesome. Awesome. That should be a huge advantage for us. And Laura's going to be starting off 9th. Not horrible. Not horrible. But Jamie's starting in first. That's excellent. I'm really, really happy to see that. Now we're going to go straight to speed 2 since Jamie's already in first. Laura is still in 9th. 31 laps to go. A lot of the teams are doing the super softs. But then a lot of teams are doing the mediums as well. So we'll see. We'll see. Laura's moved herself up to 7th now. Excellent. Jamie is still in first, which I would hope he would be. Now, you got to keep in mind, Jamie is running on those medium tires, so pretty much all the cars directly behind him should be kind of advancing on him because they have better speed performance on their tires. Let's go ahead and speed up all the way to speed 3. Laura's back in 8th, so she dropped down a little spot there. Jamie is maintaining first, which is nice to see, given that he's on those medium tires. We can, and I should have done this a while ago. We're going to go back down to medium, medium. And do the same thing over here, medium, medium. First and 8th, first and 8th. Just, Jamie, just maintain. Maintain, buddy. I'm not expecting you to get any kind of major separation or anything since you're running on those medium tires, but I am expecting you to maintain first place for quite a while. Because like I said, 2 through 7, all those drivers are running on the super softs. So they're going to have to pit before Jamie will. So not only is he still in first, but he's not going to have to pit for quite a while after they take a pit. I'm guessing probably 2-3 laps. So that's, like I said, it's a huge, huge, huge advantage for us. Now we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna conserve our tires over here because they are, they're way too hot. Which I think that has something to do with also like the temperature, right? Because it's a pretty warm day. It is what 80 degrees Fahrenheit in Dubai. So yeah, I mean the track is hot. We're running on tires that are probably like I don't know if they're melting. But they're probably close to melting. Anyways, Jamie's lead is actually slimming down. Little concerned that Jamie might not be able to hold on to first place here. Which again, given the fact that he's running on those medium tires, is kind of expected. Just maintain, buddy. Just maintain. Please, at least maintain first until they have to go pit. Which is probably going to be another 2 laps. We're still in first and 8th, so we're not really gaining any ground. We're not losing ground either, though, so that's good. 24 laps remaining. Let's see here. Laura's at 60% on her tires, and Jamie's at 57. So we're fine. We're fine. We're not doing horrible. A few people here are already going to have to pit very, very, very soon. Again, huge, huge bonus for us that we were able to start off in first. Laura moved her way back up into 7th. Yeah, these pit stops are going to start coming. They're going to start coming. Alright. Yep, pit stops are starting. Good, good, good. Laura's now in 5th place as opposed to 7th. Excellent. She's going to be able to stay out there for a little while longer too, because both of our drivers are on the medium tires right now. The tire temperatures are going down, which is excellent to see. Really, really useful. Now, Jamie has a nice 2.5, almost 3-second lead on the 2nd place driver. Okay, that's because they went in the pit lane. So now we're 1st and 2nd. 1st and 2nd. And Jamie's got a nice 4.5-second lead on his teammate Laura, and then Laura has a 1-second lead on the 3rd place driver Floridi. Now let's see, 43% on Jamie's, 46% on Laura's. I did say that we wanted to go about what, 15 laps, 16 laps? I think I said 16. I don't think we're gonna make it 16 because we're already on lap 12, and our tires are in the 40s. So I definitely don't think we'll be able to make it 16. However, we might be able to make it about 14 and then do maybe two different sets of the super soft tires. That might be something that we're able to do. Jamie maintaining his decent lead. Laura kind of staying right there where she is with the 1-second lead on the 3rd place driver, who now instead of Floridi is Parisi, and now it's Vidal, and then followed by Cavalcanti. So things are kind of getting shaken up here in the top 10. Tire temperature wise, we're looking pretty solid. 35%, 31% over there for Jamie. Where exactly is Jamie on the track? Jamie is approaching pit lane. You know what? So we're going to have him do this one more lap. And now, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to schedule this upcoming pit stop. Now there's 18 laps remaining. There's no way he's going to be able to finish on 2 sets of super soft tires. No way. Why don't we, if we do these, you know what, if we do these, we might be able to squeeze out about 10, 11 laps. So let's go with softs this time. We're gonna go with the soft tires. Parts are looking a little iffy, nothing we can really do about that. And then as far as the pit stop, you know what, we don't have like a super high chance of mistakes or anything like that. If we do this, that'll be 4, that'll be 3. And that'll still be 3. So you know what, we're going to go with a balanced pit stop. Let's go ahead and schedule that pit. And then obviously we're going to have Laura pit the lap after Jamie, because they both can't get their stuff worked on at the same time, which makes 100% sense, right? So now Laura's actually going to jump over her teammate Jamie for 1st place. But Jamie will be in a better position long term still. So let's check out this pit stop here. Jacked up pretty well, and everything went through, and good. No mistakes, no mistakes. Get out there, Jamie. Jamie went in 1st. He left out in 9th, which is, wish that would have been a little bit better, you know, but hey, I can't really complain about the pit stop now. Let's go ahead and schedule Laura's. I think what we're going to do, we can actually do 2 sets of super softs here for Laura, so let's do that. Park conditions are looking okay. The gearbox, or the brakes, are a little iffy with 52%, but it's still not even close to the red line. So I think we're fine. And then over here, let's see. 4 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. We're going to go with a balanced pit stop. And we did do the tire change, so that's all good. Let's go ahead and schedule that. Speed it up just a little bit. Now Jamie is in 9th. His tires are looking fine. Fuel is going to be okay. We can actually maybe speed this up a little bit over here. Laura's going to be coming in the pit any second now. Alright, come on guys. Good pit stop, good pit stop, good pit stop. Front jack, rear jack, good tires. Oh, there's a mistake on the tires. Go, 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 go. Oh, that was not good. That was not good. Nope, nope, nope. At least she's on the super softs though, so she should be able to kind of, you know, do a little bit of overtaking here, but that was not good. I'm not happy with that tire mistake. And I think it was the guy that we actually replaced. We had the guy that was like the, you know, number 1 or like 1 skill on tire changes, and I'm pretty sure we replaced him with the guy that just made the mistake. So that's unfortunate. However, Jamie's in 6th, Laura is in 14th. Laura is now she's back in 15th. Come on, Laura, I need you to do some overtaking. Now she's in 16th. She's actually losing spots. 17th. What the heck is going on with you, Laura? Laura, come on, man. Laura, come on, you gotta pick it up. Jamie's in 5th, so that's good. He's actually in the sponsor's objective, which is huge for us. Very, very huge. Now DeWolf is in 3rd. which we don't like seeing because obviously it's going to increase their lead on NoSlack Racing in the team standings. So really, we'd ideally like to see DeWolf drop back big time. Big time. Then it looks like his teammate is actually not even racing, which is kind of interesting. Maybe, I don't know if they fired him or if he's injured or something, but his teammate with his racing team is was like Bao Esperanza. He's not racing today, so interesting. Anyways, DeWolf is now in first. Laura's in 12th. Jamie's in second, but Jamie's a full 5 seconds behind DeWolf. Tire-wise, you know what? We're getting a little toasty again. Let's go ahead and bring that back down to conserve. Fuel-wise, there's nothing really we can do. We're right there at the borderline between being in the excess fuel and negative fuel. But Jamie is in first because DeWolf just had to pit, so that's nice. Jamie's going to have a few more laps out of these tires before we switch him over to the Super Softs. Now, Laura does have that nice 15% bonus on the Super Softs, plus her gearbox is like a plus 40 or a plus 50 when using the Super Softs, so she really should be doing better than she is right now. Laura, I need you to start catching up. I need you to start doing some major overtaking. I want you in the top 5 as well. I want you to get points for us. That's what I'm saying. I want Laura in the top 5. Now, unfortunately, we are going to have her pit again. So it's going to kind of reset things for the end of the race. Come on, Laura. I need you to finish this up for us. Jamie's in first by 2 seconds. Running on the soft tires. Laura's just not able to get any kind of overtaking done here, which is disappointing considering the fact that she's on the Supers, which she has the best, you know, performance on right now, and her gearbox isn't really doing much for her. And I guess that just has a lot to do with our car, like our overall car, just not being all that great. Now, Laura's at 34%. There's about, what, 7 laps remaining, so I'm thinking we can go ahead, we can have Laura pit. We're going to have her finish on the last set of super soft tires that we do have. Those will last the rest of the race. Parts, again, iffy on the brakes, but you know what? Nothing we can really do about that. Let's go do a balanced pit stop. Hopefully no mistakes this time. And that's another thing, too. That mistake really cost us about, what, maybe 5-6 seconds? So you take away those 5-6 seconds that we lost, and we're all of a sudden, yeah, we're in the top 5 for sure. You take away that mistake, and we're in the top 5 for sure. Now, let's speed it up again a little bit. Jamie over here is still in first by 1.6 seconds. However, Jamie is going to have to pit. We're going to have him pit probably after this lap. Now, let's see. Lost some speed on the straights. There's a problem with the rear wing. Okay, let's take action on that. 6 laps remaining. We'll give him the super softs. Park condition, yeah, that definitely needs to get fixed. It's at 17%. We still have 6 laps to go. So, yeah, we're definitely going to fix that. Pit strategy, we got to go with fast. 22, 18, 14. We got to go with fast, which is pretty disappointing, right? We're definitely going to lose our top 5 position there. Now, let's not mess up this pit stop for Laura. Good. Laura's in and out. Excellent. However, she is last. Laura is in last. That is not good. Wow. What a disappointing race. The pit stop really did cost us. Jamie's going to come in here. He's going to have to be in there for forever because he does have the mechanical issue that needs to be fixed. That's costing us big time. He's going from first to 15th, 17th. He's in dead last now. Our drivers are 19th and 20th. Huge, huge, huge disappointment, if I may say so. What a just horrible, horrible race. And this is why, you know what, this is why there's a few people in the comments wondering why I like to use the mediums so much. I like to use the mediums because it eliminates pit stops, which eliminates potential opportunities for pit crew members to make a mistake and really costs us big time. So I think I'm going to continue doing what I'm doing. I'm going to continue to use the medium tires 80% of the time because it really does allow us to be on the track longer. It allows us to get better positioning. It allows us to pit less, which, no, a couple of your parts are looking bad. You are not going to pit. You're going to finish out the rest of the race. Now, there's about 2-3 laps to go. Let's go ahead and put them on high. They're not going to be able to do much catching up. They're 14th and 16th right now, but with what, 2 laps to go, that's pretty much their fate. They're going to finish in the bottom 10 for sure. So disappointing. But yeah, so we're going to continue using the medium tires because those are the best options for us given our horrible tire wear on our chassis, and also probably not the best smoothness in terms of our drivers' skills. However, that is going to improve now that we have the upgraded telemetry center. So yeah, race ended. Looks like 12th and 13th. 12th and 13th is our fate. Very, very, very disappointing. DeWolf did end up winning the race, so they're gonna... Wow, yeah, DeWolf, Bao Esperanza. Now, how did his teammate do? Because his teammate was not racing today, so they must have replaced the driver in some way, shape, or form, whether it be injury, whether it be he got fired, or whatever. His teammate went bye-bye. Let's check this out. Nope, no illegal parts. Even if there are, it's not going to allow us to jump into the sponsor's objective. Pretty much the whole field would have to be cheating for us to be able to jump up. Now, let's see. Bao Esperanza. Moriai. Huh, is that who it was? I don't know. It just seems like the last name was different. Anyways, so at least he didn't get any points. But DeWolf did get 8. DeWolf got 8 points. We got 0. Zilch. Nothing. So NoSlack Racing is going to drop down. And if they don't drop down, they're definitely not going to gain ground. They're going to lose 8 points worth of ground. Anyways, driver standings. Yeah, look at that. We were 2nd and 3rd in the driver standings. We are now 3rd and 6th. That's disgusting. Luckily, we're still in 2nd. However, we're a full 18 points behind now. And we're only 1 point ahead of MRT Valbuena here. So... like I've said over and over and over, this was a very, very, very disappointing race. But you know what? Lesson learned. We are just going to stick with the medium tires. That's what we're going to do. Yeah, without a doubt. Got to do it. We got to do it. The medium tires have been the best for us. Maybe, if we improve on the tire wear and all that good stuff, then, oh, and I hope this doesn't change. Oh, actually, we improved. Okay. I was going to say, we were expected to finish 9th. We came in 8th. So I'm glad that the team marketability didn't go down because we need to keep that above the 70%. Now, driver form was okay. Now, the smoothness should be improving faster given the fact that we got that new headquarters upgrade. So we're at 13 and 10. I would like for this percentage to be higher. As well as the consistency, because it's supposedly supposed to improve on the consistency, which, I mean, it is going up, but both of our drivers, they're not very consistent, which is, you know, unfortunate, but hey, yep, we lost 1.8 million. That's horrible. We're in the red big time. Oh, man, this is going to be interesting. It's definitely going to be interesting to see what happens with our finances. I think we can go to -5 million, but if we drop below -5 million, we'll get fired. Again, with the sponsorship opportunities coming up, hopefully we'll be able to kind of salvage our season and stay afloat and stay a part of NoSlack Racing, but I wouldn't be shocked if we did end up getting fired here in the next... probably 3, maybe 4 races. Anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, do me a favor, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I will see you guys hopefully on the next video. Now, also be sure to check out the other series on the channel. We've got the Gold Rush series going on. A lot of people are liking that. Mining for gold, making lots and lots of money, buying new fancy equipment, getting that all set up. Also, support the channel via either Patreon or whatever. Join the live streams that we've got going on Saturdays and Sundays. Pretty much every single Saturday we do a live stream, and the majority of Sundays we do a live stream as well. So those are a lot of fun, a lot of interaction going on there in the chat. And yeah, so hopefully I'll see you guys then. Until then, I hope you guys have a great day, and I'll see you later. Bye.